the power of the dark side.
Hey everybody, it's time for another tutorial. This time I wanted to share with you guys what I am wearing for my night out with my boyfriend. We are going to see the new Star Wars movie, so Star Wars Episode 7, and I'm super excited, and I wanted to do something special with my makeup, and so I decided to kind of, I don't know, go for lightsaber eyes, if you want to call it like that. You know, obviously I love Sith characters, and before we start, don't even categorize me with the type of girls that think Star Wars and Star Trek are the same thing. If people are gonna think like, how is this Star Wars? It's not Star Wars, this is just inspired by some of the colors my favorite characters have been wearing, so actually in previous Star Wars movies, and for all of the sci-fi and geeky characters like me. I'll insert a picture right here to show you that I also like to keep it real and, you know, inspired actually by Sith characters and whatsoever. So it's not just the beauty makeup, I also love to do the actual special effects type of makeup right here. So if you want to know how I did this look, then you know what you gotta do. And may the Force be with you. Okay, as usual, I'm starting out with my Urban Decay Original Primer Potion, and I'm applying that all over my lid, in my crease, on my brow bone, and underneath my lower lash line. So now I'm going to use my MAC Studio Fix Face Powder in NC45, and I will be applying that with a taper blending brush by Sugarpil. So first I'm applying it in my crease, and then I'm softly blending it up all the way to my brow bone. This is going to help me blend out my other colors, and it's giving me a nice canvas to work on, an even canvas that is. Next up, I'm going to use the eyeshadow named Wrath, and it's by the Kat Von D Monarch Palette, or it's in the Kat Von D Monarch Palette. And I'm applying that in my crease with a 217 blending brush by M.A.C. And all I'm doing is using windshield wiper motions and really packing on that eyeshadow. For my next eyeshadow, I'm going to use Love Plus, and it's by Sugarpil Cosmetics, and I'm applying that all over my lid with a 239 brush by M.A.C. It's really easy, I'm just packing on that eyeshadow all over my lid, and then next up I'm going to use a 217 blending brush and blend that Love Plus and Wrath eyeshadow together to make it look seamless, like you can see over here. Next up, I'm actually going to use a loose pigment by Sugarpil, but I want to tell you guys that I wet my brush a little bit with water, so the pigment will become more intense. So the pigment I'm using is called Asylum, and it's by Sugarpil Cosmetics, and I'm applying that on the center of my eyelid with a 239 brush by M.A.C. to highlight it, sort of say. And next comes the fun part. So I'm going to mix Carrot Head glitter in size 3 with a little bit of the Lit Cosmetics Clearly Liquid Glitter Base. Of course, these are both products by Lit Cosmetics. I'm on a glitter rush lately. And yeah, apply that on the center of my lid, right on top of that pigment I applied before, to give maximum shine and glitter and shimmer. Well, you get the idea. I'm applying it with a concealer brush by Morphe, by the way. So now I'm going back to the Kat Von D Monarch palette again, and I'm gonna use the shade Death Head. And I will be applying that first with a taper blending brush by Morphe. And as you can see, I'm stippling it on the outside of my eye, on the outer part of my eye, and then softly blending it up a little bit. After I've done that, I'm going to use the top or the tip of a 239 brush by M.A.C. and apply that on the inner part of my eye, kind of like a halo smoky eye, if you will, only this time it's lightsaber eyes there. And I'm also applying that same color right underneath my lower lash line and smoke it out, and also reconnect it with the outer part of my eye. Next, I'm going to line my lower waterline with an Urban Decay Glide On eye pencil. I believe this one is called Stag. And again, it's really, well, this is really self-explanatory. I'm just gonna line my lower waterline with it. After I've done that, I'm going to use my Patrice liquid eyeliner in Dating Joe Black. This is just a black liquid eyeliner. And I'm gonna apply my eyeliner, so on the top part of my lash line. I'm not gonna create a winged eyeliner, I'm just following the shape of my eye. That's it. So I can later on hide my false lashes with that eyeliner. It's time to highlight that brow bone, and I'm going to use the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Whisper of Gilt, and I'm applying that with a large eyeshadow brush right underneath my brow. This is an eyeshadow brush by Morphe, by the way, and I'm just softly blending it out. And now, off camera, I'm going to apply my false lashes. I do have a separate video for that listed below in the information box, but the false lashes I'm going to use are by Ardell, and they are the number 110s. And now it's time to do the rest of my face. So, as always, I'm going to contour my face using my trusty Sleek contour kit, and I'm using the darkest shade. And I'm applying that with a Nancy Buffed Base powder brush, or liquid brush. I just use it for powders. Anyways, like always, don't just mimic me when it comes to contouring. Okay, now it's time for blush. And I'm going to use the Milani Lady Rouge powder blush. And I'm applying that with a Nancy blush and bronze brush. These Nancy brushes are soft as hell. I am so glad I got them at IMATS London. But let's move on. Now I'm going to use my MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Whisper of Gilt. Again, and I'm applying that on the tip of my nose. As you know, that beacon of light must be shining, and on the bridge of my nose, and also on my cupid's bow later on with a Royal Langnickel large concealer brush. Okay, so now it's time to do my lips. I'm using a Snatch Cosmetics liquid lipstick. These are not the same formula as regular liquid lipsticks. I do not want to categorize these as lip glosses because these are way too pigmented, but these are, yeah, they do not dry matte as regular liquid lipsticks. But anyway, I'm done, and all I have to do is put on my wig. So that was it for the tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. I cannot wait to see the movie. Like I said, this is for, you know, a night out with my boyfriend, Robin. Also, I have a question. Actually, I have a question for you guys. Since this is more of a beauty tutorial, I was wondering if you want me to do a Star Wars inspired character makeup, like effects makeup. Leave me your inspirational thoughts or whatever you want to see. Leave it below in the comment section, and who knows, I might do it. You never know. And if you want to follow me on my social media pages, then just type in MakeupByNamaisa on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. And if it's not too much to ask, please give this video a thumbs up. That way I know you like these types of videos, and of course it will give me a lot more exposure on YouTube. And thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart for commenting and, you know, watching my videos. I hope you enjoyed it, and until my next video. Bye!